Okay. So to me, a person's personality make them attractive. Like the way they act, the way they carry themselves, the way they go on throughout with people, or how they interact with other people.
On the outside, I normally go for like the big ones. And then on the inside, just somebody that can joke, somebody that can laugh around and be goofy, because I can't do serious. That's not fun.
The way they present themselves, how they look.
You got something?
Their mindset.
Their heart.
Yeah, kindness.
Attractive.
Their personality and the way they carry themselves.
In my opinion, physically, like if they have a nice smile, if they look like they take care of themselves, like if they have like a good haircut or something like that, that can make a person physically attractive. But if they have certain goals they want to accomplish and certain dreams they want to follow, or they just want to start a family, stuff like that, that could like really make a person attractive.
Because everybody has their own style and everybody has their own vibe, and I think it's all good, it's all unique. Okay. Nice.
A lot of us tend to define ourselves through our physical image, our jobs, our bank balance, and a lot of the time through what others have to say about us. I used to define myself through 3 things. In high school, I was quite the people pleaser. I wanted everyone to like me because I thought that the more likable I was, the further that I would get in life, because being popular was so cool. And I tried so hard to become this person that everyone would like. A majority of the time I was living my life through other people's opinions of me. From the age of 16, I started to obsess over my weight. I wanted to look like the cover girl in Cosmo magazine, you know, the Photoshop one. My diet consisted of just salads, and I used to literally count every single calorie that my body was consuming. I even went to the extreme of harming my body for many years to try and get rid of the food that I'd eaten, because I needed the thigh gap and I needed the thin waist. I was in a relationship for the last 2 years of school, and I truly believe that my happiness came from someone else giving it to me. I had put so much pressure on this other person to be everything to me, to make me feel worthy and make me feel like I was enough. And then when the relationship ended, I was completely broken. I didn't know how I was going to stand on my own, and I felt like I lost the little sense of identity that I had, and I was terrified of being alone. I know today that the only reason I felt so empty and broken inside was because I didn't know myself at all.
Seen. I do believe that media has played a role, because they display like these perfect looking people like with clear skin, certain standards, and we all just don't fit those standards. It says, do you believe that the media has influenced your idea of what makes a person attractive? I feel like it kind of has, but it kind of hasn't, because at the end of the day, I like what I like, and I'm not going to judge people if they don't fit certain standards.
Because just how they present themselves on social media don't mean that's how they really are in real life.
Yes, social media has a big role in the way people are seen, because without social media, they won't have that exposure to others, or others won't be able to look at them in a different kind of way.
Because the media shows these people with fake bodies and then expect for girls to love themselves for what they are.
Okay. Do you believe that the media has influenced the way you view yourself?
Yes.
How come?
Because I feel like what they show, like on TV and movies and all that, I feel as if I gotta look like that. But I realize I don't, because I'm
good. Social media has become part of our nature. We post, we share, we like, we follow, we unfollow, we subscribe. But how is social media affecting us? A small study of 20 college students found a correlation between students who demonstrated higher levels of Facebook addiction and activity in the amygdala striatal system while they interacted with Facebook symbols. This activation was the same seen in those with substance addiction. In a 2016 UCLA study, teens were split into two groups. One was shown a photo with a high number of likes, and the other group was shown the same photo, but with fewer likes. Those who viewed the photo with more likes were more likely to like the photo themselves than the group who saw the photo with fewer likes. Again, it was the same picture. This experiment found activity in multiple parts of the brain when teens saw photos they took receive a lot of likes. In particular, the study found significant activity in part of the brain's reward circuitry known as the nucleus accumbens. Dopamine is released in the brain after positive social stimuli, such as likes and positive comments on social media. That photo she just posted, she got a bunch of likes, releasing dopamine into her brain and causing a feeling of satisfaction. Psychologist B.F. Skinner found that mice would respond to certain stimuli they knew resulted in a reward more often when the reward came at variable times. This theory can also be applied to social media and the times we check it looking for a reward in terms of a like, comment, or message. We habitually check our accounts, but we are not always rewarded. Maybe this photo didn't get the amount of likes you wanted, so you'll try again and again and again looking for that reward. But wait, something else. Have you ever felt your phone vibrate when it really didn't? According to Robert Rosenberger of the Georgia Institute of Technology, we've become so connected to our phones that they've sort of become part of our bodies. Anytime something stimulates or triggers sensation in an area where you keep your phone, you might believe it's your phone. This is called phantom vibration syndrome. Studies show that nearly 90% of people report experiencing these phantom vibrations.
It depends what you're going for. Like, if you're going to be a nurse in the girl's case, then yes, because what boy don't want to see a cute nurse? But guy-wise, I mean, it really don't matter. It'll have to be just the amount of knowledge you have.
I feel like yes and no, because you can have a pretty face and then you cannot be a good worker, and that could like mess up a lot of opportunities for you. But if you have a pretty face and you're also a good worker, that could open up a lot of opportunities.
Like that.
Yes, very.
How come?
Say if you want to go work at a clothing store, that's an expensive one. You can't go there looking ratchet. You can't be ugly. When do you you go to a Louis Vuitton store? When do you go there and see an ugly worker? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
Yes.
How come?
Because that's what people look for these days. They look for your looks. They don't look for your character.